Hey guys, welcome to another audio commentary done by Diggity, and I've got a very special guest alongside. We've got Combat, and hopefully this will be the first of many dual commentaries, and maybe we'll get tries along the way. We'll see down the line with Combat. And this is going to be an awesome match between Bisu and Luxury. Let me get the colors out really fast before I hand it over to Combat. Looks like we've got Luxury starting in the bottom left-hand corner in orange, and Bisu in the bottom right-hand corner in yellow. So welcome Combat. Good to have you.
Alright, hi guys. Yeah, this is Combat, and hopefully we're gonna do a lot of videos like this, and I'm gonna kind of be joining Diggity and Motrap and the whole crew with the commentating on the MSL and OSL and all these pro games. And well, yeah, this is our first, and well, I'll give it to Diggity for now. Can you talk about how Bisu and Luxury have been playing recently?
Yeah, I actually wanted to hop right into that. By the way, everybody give Combat a little bit of grace here. It is his first time actually doing a commentary on OSL play. Usually he's doing the first-person VOD, so if you haven't checked them out already, go to wasif1112 or just sc2gg.com. It looks like Luxury is actually putting down a 9-pool, and it looks like Bisu's going into a standard Bisu build. I mean, it's his freaking name. Of course he started. Bisu hasn't been playing very well lately. Been getting beaten left and right. Got dropped out of the MSL surprisingly. I think he's 1-1 thus far. Dropped 1 to Jaedong in the OSL. I'm gonna have to double check that. Luxury in the meantime, he's been playing very well, and really I think the question in a lot of people's minds is this the end of Bisu's reign? Is he done? Is he basically out? Is that all we heard from Bisu? It looks like he's scouting counterclockwise, sorry. So he's going to actually come across Luxury's base last. It looks like Luxury in the meantime sending out a drone scout. We'll see if it goes in the proper direction. Looks like his overlord's heading to the north. So really the question is can Bisu come back? Can he find his confidence? Will he be able to win? Luxury also has a little bit to prove. Forged down in the meantime for Bisu, because he just lost to Jaedong, and I think he needs to come right back in it and kind of put the smack down. And winning against Bisu would be huge in that regard. That would really be a big statement, especially goes deep in the MSL. Looks like a drone cancellation, so just getting that extra bit of ground. And here we see the links loose. So right here, do you think this is going to? What do you think the significance of this kind of 9-pool? Do you think he's just trying to? Is he just going to go after that scout, or is he just trying to force those 2 cannons so the Nexus comes later? And how do you think that'll play later into the game, Combat?
Alright, well, sorry about that. As you guys can see, that Bisu did get the Forge down, and it's typical for Protoss to get the Forge down if Zerg gets pulled down, and if Zerg does the 12 hatch, then Protoss does 14 Nexus. But in order for Protoss to defend a 9-pool, they have to get Forge, as you can see. And wow, Bisu was supposed to get cannons. I have no idea why he didn't get cannons. Honestly, I have no clue. I think he just choked or something. Well, now, if he got the cannons at his expansion, then it actually would have slowed Bisu down a lot, but then it would have slowed Luxury down because they were both going to go late expansion. But wow, he actually didn't get the cannons. He's going to be really delayed, and if he can take this pylon down, then it's going to be huge. And I think Bisu, he's set really back right now. Go ahead, Motrap.
This is really uncharacteristic of Bisu. I saw him put that second pylon down. Maybe he felt like the starting positions were just too close, then he was going to be behind. He got that second pylon up, but economically, he's just ridiculously behind. This is a big boon for Luxury, and this might be his second Zerg loss in a row. Lost to July, I was just realizing, lost to July out of a 2-hatch build, and it looks like Luxury in the meantime, he's going to take down his assimilator. My guess is that might be signifying he's going to dedicate links from this point on, getting his second hatchery down. Actually, if he either goes links or mutalisks, oh no, I'm sorry, that's Bisu's assimilator. Going to make sure he gets Bisu's assimilator down. So if Bisu puts his gateway on this side, he's going to have a hard time defending with any units going that direction. If he manages to get both assimilators down, that's going to be really hard times for Bisu. He's sending out a probe, and yeah, going after both assimilators is going to lock Bisu in. Ouch. So Bisu essentially will be forced to kind of go treat this as an air map while Luxury gets another expansion. He's snuck a probe out, and we'll see what he can do with that. But man, is there anything Bisu can do to get back in this game, Combat? Is there anything?
Well, from my experience, at this stage, a Zerg usually does a mutalist build, because after Zerglings basically rip up the Protoss base like that, Zerg usually goes to mutalist to finish up all the rest of the base. But since he is expanding, Bisu, I think his only either he's going to go for some cheese. As you see, that probe did come out in the middle, and he might go for the extra expansion at the top left. I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, Bisu's only chance is probably some sort of cheese, or if Luxury does some sort of cheese, then Bisu probably he has cannons or something to stop it. Then I honestly don't see Bisu coming back from this. It'll be really hard. Yeah.
Very uncharacteristic Bisu play here. Usually you'll see him get that cannon down first of all. Second of all, you don't ever... I can't remember the last time I saw Bisu so far behind this early. Usually he's ahead with that second expansion. Is there... what do you think kind of stopped him? Was there something that triggered... I mean, he put the forge down initially, so I thought, hey, maybe he is in fact going to get those cannons down early. It looks like I think I saw a Templar Archive right there. But even if he gets the Templar Archive down, he's going to have to wait. Well, first of all, he's going to have to wait until he gets some drop shuttle to get that out, because I think both assimilators are down at this point. They haven't shown it on screen. I'm just going to assume it's happening. He still hasn't scouted Luxury. Well, he has scouted Luxury's base. He still hasn't done anything with that probe, and that probe now getting has been spotted by that Zergling, losing a forge, losing another pylon. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, no, sorry, a Stargate. I saw that. I was about to say it didn't make much sense. It was going to be the Templar Archives. But yeah, sheesh. I'm not sure that he can really get back in this game. Really uncharacteristic. Do you feel like there was anything that really triggered him doing that, or was it just kind of bad play, or is he just out of it? Get back.
Honestly, I think Bisu just choked there. Like, Bisu is my favorite Protoss player, but yeah. In this game, yeah, okay, I know what Bisu is doing right now. He's basically going for the starport, and he's gonna get a few coursers, and he's gonna go for a Reaver drop, and he's hoping that the Reaver drop is gonna do enough damage to make them make their economy even. But I honestly don't think that's going to happen, because Luxury is going to have either Muralisks or Hydras out in that time. And, well, yeah, Bisu, he's been on a slump, but I never expected him to choke that much. That's actually a common mistake, not a mistake, it's just a choke, a common choke that I never expected that to happen from him. And, yeah, now he's really, really behind. He could come back if this Reaver harass is really successful. I don't know how much Bisu is known for his Reavers, but I don't know. Yeah, there's the Muralisks, and so you're going to expect Muralisks. Scourges are actually going to take care of the shuttles. So Bisu is gonna have to pull off a really good, lots of micro here to actually win this. I don't see him coming back, but I guess he is possible, because he's gonna have a lot of tech advantage over Luxury. So I guess it's possible, but I don't know. Time will have to tell here.
Still, it's unbelievable. Usually you'll see at least a cannon down. I mean, there's many times, and this is why I'd never say never, there's many times I just assume, and I tend not to note, that hey, 9 Lings are coming across, yeah, Bisu will be able to take care of them. But this time, yeah, 9 Lings managed to get in. Do you feel... I honestly want to say that maybe it was a distance thing, but honestly, looking at this map, I don't feel like it's any different distance than any other map we've seen.
No, actually, it's actually normal, like every other map. Yeah, there's the Spoiler to defend against the... Luxury is actually afraid of, because Bisu is known for his stairs and DTs, so Luxury is actually afraid of the DTs coming in, but Bisu is actually changing it up a little bit, and he's going to... Okay, wow, he just spent those 3 larvae in something else other than the Muralist, because the Spire wasn't up. But anyways, yeah, Bisu is known for his DT, Stair DT combo thing, because that's like the Bisu build, right? And, what's his name? So Luxury was hoping... was assuming that Bisu is gonna go the DTs. That's why he got the spores, if anyone's wondering. But yeah, Luxury just used all of his larvae on the Zerglings, either because he didn't have enough gas for the Muralisks, or he probably noticed that Bisu wasn't pumping out any more Corsairs or whatever. And yeah, I don't know who these people are. Anyways, yeah.
So do you think Luxury at this point, I mean, really he can win it with, I feel like, anything he does at this point? Do you think he's just going to rely on the Mutalisks to kind of end the game at this point, or is he just going to kind of spread across the map and just make sure he gets an economic lock, knowing that Bisu's kind of locked in his base? Looks like a Forge going up. Bisu's got a couple Zealots down. But again, I don't think those Zealots can get out of base. Here come a couple Scourge. Lings on the ground as well. Yeah, Mutalisk looks like it's just chilling there, kind of defending the Overlords. And there's the shuttle. We'll see if that shuttle gets hunted. Oh, no, it's going to... Oh, wow, the Scourges have spotted it out and managed to sneak it through. There's one hit in. Oh, and this is going to be it. Second hit right there. Shuttle down before the Corsairs could even defend it. So, wow, Bisu looking really, really, really sloppy here. First of all, already out of one base. Using his shuttle to micro there. Looks like he's trying to cheese something in the background. Get some cannons spotted out by Luxury. Not looking good. Ooh, at all.
Well, actually, I'm not gonna say he's totally out of it right now, because as you can see, Luxury is spending a lot in Mutalisks, and that Zergling, I'm not sure if he saw, actually he didn't see those cannons. If he saw those cannons, then I would say it's pretty much almost over. But Bisu is spending a lot on his Corsairs, and here's the first person video. Fuck, I'm too used to my commentating, but here's the first person view of Luxury, and as you can see, he has not scouted the cannons over there. But right now, Luxury Luxury is, there's no question to that. Luxury is really ahead, and Bisu is really behind. Except Bisu is, he has a lot of choristers pumped out, and with that, Bisu can basically just use that advantage and hunt down his overlords and his muralisks. And if Bisu can kill off all those muralisks without losing that much, then Bisu will actually be